Howdy-o, everyone! Velocity here, back in action for more fall attraction. That's right! It is the beginning of fall, and that means we need to be doing things like making sure this guy is plowing. You feel me? I don't think he's plowing enough. He needs to be plowing some more. Yes, it needs you to tilt into U-shape. Yes, all U-shapes. Actually, did I get him both things? No, I just got him the U-shape one. How do you want a U-shape? That should be the only shape we really need. We won't be getting the most, I think, but we'll be getting enough so we could actually get stuff. Maybe I should move this over here. I should move that upwards. Downwards, maybe? Either way. I don't think that's gonna cut it. We could auto this. Let's see, we could just auto him taking it out. Alright, cool. This basically means that we're able to do other stuff. Like, raise the people, raise the animals and such. Which unfortunately, we cannot have the sheep do sheepy business yet. To get a new sheep. I am glad that we got it to the point, but, you know, we're not quite there. I love how they just do like a little thing. I'm gonna go over here, that way I don't want to like switch. There we go. Grabby grab. This is gonna become a really big problem later on down the road. Bleh. We're gonna have to like go everywhere for these darn sheep. And then for the horses too, and all this and that, and just like starting to really miss the whole entire like niceties of newer Harvest Moon games. I was like, oh, it'll be fine and everything. It'll be alright. I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, no, it will not be alright. I will have to be doing all this stuff when we get more and more. It'll be a little bit too much. The pasture is really... So we don't have enough sheep, or there's only 4 to be allowed? There were only like so many. I guess we'll have to have a blunt rotation. I did not know. Huh. So 4 can be in it, and that's kind of all there is to it. What is taking so long for this? Chickens need to go. I definitely feel like we're not getting the proper amount here, but maybe I'm just impatient as a person, because I could definitely feel it. No! Why did you drop the hay? Don't hay your horses like that. Ugh. Okay, we did all that. Go over here. Now I gotta work with the limitations of only being able to send enough out in the barn. That's not the best, but it's something, I guess. Now we're gonna go pet, pat, pat. There we go, we're all good. Get to the milking. Eventually this is gonna start paying off. I don't know when. I don't know how, but eventually. I definitely feel like the horses I'm probably going to keep at 4 until I really have to, like, do something about it, because I don't think I really want to, like, do more than that for now. Especially if it's just, like, I get the horses... no. Didn't want to go outside. I basically just want to make sure I get the little achievement for, like, having the horses, like, hit 8. And I feel like if I just have it there, maybe I don't need all the horses to be, like, mature, you know? Because being able to ignore this barn entirely is certainly a luxury, I feel. So we're gonna go over here. Get. Gonna go this way. Go to the village, see if we could do anything at village time. Okay. There you go. Nice day. So you just say nice day. Here you go, bud. Just also saying nice day. Lost busy day. Why can't you give me a boat? You're supposed to give me a boat. They just can't do that for me? I see how it is. Okay. We'll go ahead. Put the egg in here. We'll do egg stuff later. It'll be fine. It'll be the whole shebang. It'll be alright. And then we're gonna go here. I don't think anything else particularly happened. Like, there are other things that we could do for sure, and like get and stuff, but I don't think we have to worry too much about it. And this way? Okay. Get the one. No! Oh, I need to go to the forest to get mushrooms. I keep forgetting that. Arg. That's a problem. No. There you go. No, please. You're supposed to let me just fish and get stuff. Try to get all that I can here, game. You don't understand. I have bills to pay. Places to be. It's actually quite troublesome. Ugh. I gotta tell you, fam. Getting into dating life, especially at my age, is not fun. I do not like it. And I really, 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 really wish that I started HRT a lot sooner. And I understood exactly what I wanted in life a little bit sooner than just the time that I figured it out and a lot of myself. Because, oh my god. Like, I want to be able to get a wife and be a housewife and be able to, like, stay there and, like, make her cute food and do nice things for her and everything, but, like, I don't... A lot of these people... No, they're not. Like, I'm getting a lot of younger people, like, kind of, like, going at me about it, and I noticed, too, I actually have a tendency to go for younger people as well, and I'm a little bit confused with that whole situation, because, like, I didn't think that would be the case. My mom consistently has pointed out that, like, oh, I'm gonna get with an older person, all this and that. And I still might. It's still a big possibility. But that's not the track record, fam. It's always been someone younger than me. And I'm thinking to myself, too, just like, how does this keep happening? There's gotta be something, right? Like, in the water or something that I'm not quite understanding why it keeps happening this way. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared of the whole situation, honestly. But for the most part, I'm trying to, like, stick to it being, like, certain ages and whatnot, because, like, when they're like, oh, I'm 18, I'm like, no. Why are you talking to me then? Like, I get a lot of, like, Gen Z and, like, some of the Gen Alpha people are all about the hags and whatnot. And I won't deny my hag status, 100% am, but I'm too afraid. Honestly, I am too afraid that I will, like, get into a weird situation where, like, they feel manipulated and they feel like I've ruined their life, and I don't want that. And I just the same reason why I don't want to date anyone that has kids. I do not want to fuck up that child one bit. Ain't no way. I'm too scared that I'll do something. It is too loitering in my mind, and there's a reason why I don't want to have kids. Because I don't want to fuck them up. At most, I want to be a positive experience for any given kid that is just like, oh, this person was nice to me and gave me stickers or something. You know, like, that's the engagement that I want to have. Maybe even be a fun aunt that takes them to Disneyland or something. I don't know. It'd be alright. And not that I exactly can do that. Oh my goodness. I kind of wish I was that aunt that had disposable income that could just take, like, and spoil, like, the kids of the parents. Because that sounds fun as hell. It does, but I don't have that kind of money. I don't. I really don't. So I'm not exactly super happy about my expenses of living and whatnot. Just kind of, you know? Oh, it's because I have a fish. Also, yes, I went over here so I could get these mushrooms. Neat. Oh, they're full over here. We can just get the first 3 and just, like, haul it up our bag. It's been a while since we foraged, so why not, right? Yeah, getting the 4 right there is actually really super easy and cheap. So we're gonna get some mushrooms. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. I really do love mushrooms too, y'all. Like, I really want to, like, get better at making omelets to the point where I could get, like, a bunch of chopped up mushrooms, like, saute them a little bit, and put them in together with, like, some tomatoes, because I think that would, like, really rock an omelet. And then serve it to a pretty lady and whatnot, and just be like, here you go, tee hee hee hee. And they'll be like, oh, thank you. Like, I have done that before. I've made breakfast for people that I've been on dates with and stuff, and it's been really fun to do that after the fact. Like, ooh. I don't think there's anything that feels more powerful. I'm gonna be real. I don't think there is. It's just such a nice thing to do to somebody, and kind of, like, celebrates the joys of, I wouldn't say necessarily in love, but, like, just kind of being together. Just, like, as, like, a nice little thing. Like, here you go. Here's some food for you. Like, we had a good time last night. I'm glad we did it. Winky face. You know? Is what I'd be saying. Oh, shite. We gots to call. Okay. Gonna go ahead and just boop. Okay, we're all done here. Thank goodness. Like, I need to make sure to get those things in so I could, like, buy all the things that I need. No, wrong one. That's on me. Fine. Does the forest keep changing on me, or what? The heck? Alright, whatever. It be what it be. Aha! Ooh, instantly. Caught a king salmon. Yeah, we should have gotten paid. Hopefully we have enough for, like, all the stuff that we want. Let's see here. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's so good. That's so good. We consistently could, like, afford things. Isn't that insane? I'm over here, like, thinking I'm gonna be a broke ass, like, have 3,000 just to, like, live on my name. No. I'm actually able to, like, sell things and, like, be a competent farmer. It feels weird and, like, super satisfying. Like, I'm definitely not at that degree with Stardew Valley, and, like, there's a certain point where I just kind of stopped playing for a little bit because I was playing this, and that requires me to, like, kind of, like, be around other people or, like, do things and whatnot. It just is a cozy game to play, and I get too much in the zone, so I need, like, something else to be in there. Either other people chatting or, like, various things thereof. So I actually feel, like, you know, good about it and everything. Like, I feel great to be doing 2 things at once, effectively. And, playing Stardew Valley, I just kind of get lost in the sauce a bit too much. And just, like, it's one of those games that I realize, you know what, this is a little bit too dangerous for me to play, because every time I play it, I end up staying until, like, 6 a.m. Otherwise, if I leave it to my own devices, and I decide not to play it as much. Like, legitimately, that is what Stardew Valley is to me now. It is a scary little nugget game that I do not want to deal with, because otherwise I will be too into it. My goodness gracious, there was this girl that, like, I liked, and, like, she wanted to play Stardew Valley with me, and I was like all like kind of like hyped about it and whatnot, and like she made me really find how much I love about that game. And for all intents and purposes, regardless of whether things go down, I will always appreciate her for that. And like, hey, you know, I understand that I am not exactly the best person when it comes to me being in love and the way that I act towards people and whatnot. Like, I get scared about various things, and I'm very emotional. And I think to myself too a lot that, like, even with friends, like, sometimes like my feelings will be hurt a little bit too much. I'll just kind of withdraw from the whole entire friend group and just not talk and whatnot. And I feel like a big part of being my friend is just understanding. Sometimes I just do not want to talk to you, and I will be alone. And I want to be that way because I need to be in my own thoughts. Simply for the sake and fact, not because I hate anybody in particular, just because I can't handle it. And I definitely feel like we didn't mesh well to that degree, because I would be a little bit more crashy-outy towards her than I wanted to, you know? 9 p.m! Ugh. Oh, we hacked that up real bad. Oof. We need to bring everybody back in here. I don't want these kids to die. Oh, we need to put you back in. No, little crow. Go back inside. Go back inside, Flynn. You don't understand. I'm hoping I could put him, like, in if I get more, but I'm thinking not. Okay. Alright, good. My little chickadee is still here. So I think the main thing that we're gonna need to be doing for a lot of the things is like, oh, it's this turn for this pen to go outside. It's this turn for this pen to go outside, effectively. Because otherwise I don't think it's gonna work out. Yes, 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 please. Go inside. And then over here, please, 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 please. Yes. And then we should be fine. Need to see. Okay, cool. We're still at 10. That's pretty great, actually. Oh my goodness. Okay, I still need to give him his gift. I should have egg. Egg. I need to give him his gift, because otherwise... Yes, I am sure. No, don't step on it! Oh, good. It's okay. This pendant is my mom's. How beautiful. Oh, really? How beautiful. Isn't it pretty? It's called a moonlight stone. It's a very rare stone, only found in a mine far away from my hometown. I want it. Oh, really? Apparently you're supposed to say, I want it. Like, I've looked into it, you have, like, that's what you want to say. What? There's no way you could have this. Ha! I was thinking about giving it to my future wife. You were probably not the one. Dang! You just outright said, okay, alright, whatever, fuck off. Jeez. Just for that, you're going back in the mines. You hear me, boyo? Back to the mines you go. So this is the U shape. Not exactly what I want, but hey, whatever. You know what? We're just gonna auto this shit, because if we get things, he might actually do things. Auto, auto, auto. I don't know what it really do. But hey, the important thing is that it auto-tunes. Okay. Done. Yeah, I'm leaving it to you, bud. Now let's go over here. Thankfully, these two horsies could go do whatever the heck they want. No! There we go. Grab it again. There you go. And now we need to brush. Waha. Waha. And then... Trying to think of it. What can we do with a horse that we can ride then? Like, I would assume in other Harvest Moon games you're able to do stuff. And like, this one should be the same. But I don't know if it is the same or not. How long does it take for a cow to grow, honestly? Okay. Pet the cow. Pat, pat. Pat, pat. Okay. And then milk the cow. Milk, milk. Cow likes to be milked. And then, yes, go outside, little moo cow. You're allowed to go outside. Same with you. Okay. We're almost done with our morning chores, where we do things like pick up other things. Oh? So there's a new chicken in town? Go over here. Peep peep. Yep, it's a new chicken. Just need to make sure to do this. Wow. Should be good enough. Get these together. So we have 2 chickadees there, which is fine. Actually, used to live by a bunch of chickens. They would like consistently like jump over their own fence, and they would just like go around our front yard like picking at it and whatnot, and like I would chase them around because like those chickens were annoying as hell. They would wake me up sometimes. Like for real, they would wake me up. I'm like, I don't think so, chickadee. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna send one of the biggins and a few others. We should be good there. And shampoo. 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 I like how they're all minky and they're like, oh no, like I love shampoo. It's pretty great. With the butt. Bud. Thank you. Yeah. Oh no, cause like you can only have 4 in a given area. So this actually is a limitation thing. Where they're like, oh no, we can only have 4 animals in a given thing, otherwise it like breaks the Game Boy. So I'm gonna put you into... Alright, and then we're gonna have Flynn out. There you go. Okay, that is everybody. So we are at this. We're gonna go back here simply for the fact that we... Well, if we're going to go to the market today, right? Okay. Hopefully I remember things correctly, and this is where we're going right now. Give this to you. It will be useful. Working hard, yes, but you should be giving me things, buddy. Yes, Elder. I got you things. Why can't you give me anything else in return? Yeah, nice day. No, I miscalculated. Yes, working hard. I am. lost busy day. No! I want to be able to go to the ocean. I need a boat. Please don't tell me that it hecked up its little thing. Because it could have. So I need to look to see how much lumber I actually have. Lumber 94. Interesting factoid. If you have over 700 lumber, you cannot build a raft for the guy right there in the town. That's what you need to trigger in order to get a little boat thing. I had to look this up because Harvest Moon is a bit of a complicated game, and sometimes you just need it to know what you're doing. You just need some things. It is the way that it is. I'm a little bit annoyed by it, but it is like I had to do that with Stardew Valley too. Like I had to consistently look at a bunch of like TikToks and like YouTube shorts about like, this is how you make money in Stardew Valley. This is how you do all these things in Stardew Valley. Did you know this handy little trick in Stardew Valley? And it would just be like stupid ass little situations and whatnot. And like, it's not like Stardew Valley isn't like a hard game in the sense that like you will fail or something. This game you could fail 100%. The other Harvest Moon games and whatnot, they actually get pretty dreary and like sad if you do fail them. As I do have another Harvest Moon game on my channel a long time ago. My friend Skippy and we played Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, and he wanted to get the really bad ending, and we kind of went for it. Suffice to say, this is a really sad thing. It just is like a little sad situation. You can get everything. Like they make it realistic as possible, make you want to feel bad. But at the same time, I'm just like thinking to myself, like, what if a kid actually saw this? They'd be so sad. They'd probably cry. And like people were getting mad at Animal Crossing for being as mean as it was. And I want to be honest, I really hate that like we don't have like the animals in Animal Crossing being mean to you anymore, because it gave them so much more charm and substance over like I'm always happy towards you. Like you would get them to like open up and stop being tsundere about you, and they would be like, oh, I'm sorry I've been so mean to you before and everything. Like they would go through character arcs. Like yeah, there was only like a certain amount of archetypes and such, but it was interesting. It was interesting to see what happened with the whole situation. I just really miss that about those games. And like Animal Crossing New Leaf sorta had it, but it was like just brain dead in New Horizons, and New Horizons I just did not like because of that. Now the reason why New Horizons succeeded specifically is because of the pandemic. And I do not want to like give that game its dues because it did not deserve the things that it got, the accolades it did, because New Leaf is just a better game, and any Animal Crossing player could tell you the same thing. They do not like New Horizons at all. It was not a good game. Okay. Need to make sure to get this whole situation out of control. But yeah, there's like so many ways that I really hope that new Animal Crossing could just like be better in terms of being, I don't want to say more realistic, but more heartwarming. And like, I think a lot of people mistake heartwarming for something that is very easy to digest and something that is like without conflict. And that is not the case in point. Like, I really need people to understand that about the world, is that like it is a lot more terrible and awful to people, even if they are as heartwarming and good. And what makes like something as heartwarming as it is all those trials and tribulations paying off in a good way. And I want y'all to understand that like a comfy, cozy situation could come out of a situation that is incredibly dire and awful. And it really just comes down to the fact that like these people get what they actually deserve and not what has been handed to them. Like, and I haven't watched the original sins of Otopico or whatever, but I am aware that it's a really, really harsh and really awful time. But it ends sort of happy, and it, like, makes things for the better, and it's a situation where, like they grow and they learn, and it feels like such a heartwarming experience at the end to make you cry. And something similar happens to a lot of other situations. Like, there's this one anime about an old man that takes care of this young girl that, like, ran away from home, and she's, like, telling him, like, hey, like, I'll do sex favors for you and everything. And not once in the anime does he ever consider it. The only thing that he's ever considers this girl is to be family, and that he likes having her in his home. And it's really sweet and nice and interesting that he just, this random ass guy that had nobody, decided to get involved with this family. Like, I cannot express enough just how heartwarming that kind of stuff is. Like, she was doing a lot of terrible things, and it just kind of worked out the way that it did. And just, like, that's what gets you. Okay, we got our whole arrangement set into place. Well, let's go ahead, get this guy back over here, get his stuff done. Yep, I believe you. But I also need to get rid of these jackals. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I really need to get a sprinkler soon, so I can sprinkle it up, baby. Yeah, it really turns dark on you. All good there. You didn't get anything here? Really? Didn't the auto didn't like auto it? Ugh. That's not the best. That means I need to get all the little pets back in the little pet shop. Get all that together. Yeah, I need y'all to go. Go back inside your house. Y'all need to go back inside. Ugh. Just a lot of this, a lot of putting them back in. I guess what we're going to be doing from now on is we're going to be fishing until 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. hits. And then we'll see how it goes from there. But for now, like, I need to, like, be hitting certain things for 5. That way I have enough money to go and get seeds for this coming thing. So the rest of the time it doesn't really matter all that much, whether I sell them the day of or later, effectively. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, nope, we need to go back. We need to make sure to get stuff. Is that? No. I guess, yeah, this is it right here. Okay, fam, I am just gonna go ahead, just mow it down, so... Boy, that was a lot more than I thought it'd be. But suffice to say, we're all good here. This is going out to be a pretty good fall. So now the only thing I need to do left is make sure that I give him the egg. But... need to grab egg. I did not have egg at the time. Oh, I don't have egg. Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything. Alright, he's going eggless. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough eggs for this gonna be the next part of fall. Hopefully this means that we'll be able to actually get some things to plant for our farm. Till then though, everybody, thank you for watching. Till next time we meet. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Sayonara. Bye-bye.